Instant KO. GG.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Teofimo Lopez. He's 5'8" tall and has a reach of 68.5 inches. And the man he'll be facing, King Ryan Garcia. Weighed in at a perfect... Nicknamed the Takeover, it's Teofimo Lopez, a national Gold Gloves champion in 2015, and at 23 years old, became the youngest undisputed champion of the four-belt era. King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying two-division champion of the world, known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is it.
Maybe this on YouTube. Maybe I need to check YouTube. Hold on, y'all.
Back and forth they go. Misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment. Hold that thought. Teofimo in some real trouble here.
Yeah, Tio good. Hey, what up, Savage? What up? Tio got stunned.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary.
Yo, everything's going well, man. Appreciate you for asking, Savage 541 in the building. Everything's going well. I do Hanukkah instead of Christmas. So we just celebrated the Feast of Tabernacles. It's an 8-day feast, you know what I'm saying? So good times, good times. Hopefully everything's going good on your side. Are you enjoying this time of the season? You know, a lot of off days, you know. Get to celebrate what you believe in.
Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in
Yes,
store for
sir.
us here.
All right. Yes, sir.
It's not broken, why change it? An excellent
In this fight, what I'm doing though, this fight specifically,
until then, keep doing
I'm
what
trying to be better. So I'm not cheesing at all. You know I'm not gonna cheese, but y'all gonna see me try to play like realistic, like for real. As you can see how I'm barely moving. My foot movement is like more realistic.
Keep an eye on this guy.
And I think I'm throwing this dude off because I'm not doing all craziness. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't doing crazy fights. Yeah, it's tight, huh? Even with the step backs, the feints and stuff, it's tight. Let's see what we got though, because he needs to fight me now.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Ooh, that was a nice fight. Seen that weave? Beautiful weave by Tio.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nice feint.
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that round. Good work. Get the job done.
Only one round.
Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. There's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Look like we can get underneath them jabs with that jab to the body by Tio. and I can start a combo off from there.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Threw the uppercut but did not score. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightness.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Does well to block that left jab. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Breathe.
Tio outboxing him. He don't know what to do.
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Insane action. Missing with that jab. Straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
A very competitive round with 10
The crowd gonna be like, yo, why didn't Ryan Garcia fight?
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Listen, be smart.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is this
Find
right?
a home for that jab. Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook.
See, he don't go for the knockout. He hit you and hurt you.
Either way, 10 seconds to go.
But as far as like multiple punches to the head, Garcia is on his. He's on the back foot. You're not looking to knock out Lopez. You're just looking to win by points. That's what you would say. If you was watching this in real life, you'd be like, man, I don't think I'm watching Garcia no more. He's just trying to win on points. He's not trying to fight to, entertain the fans. It's just not in him. Garcia ain't got that spirit in him. He ain't got that dog in him. So more people wouldn't watch Garcia after this fight. You see, the crowd is like, look how the crowd look, and you know what I'm saying? They looking at Garcia with their mouth turned. Like, come on, Garcia, do something special. We want to see the light in the hands. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the aggressiveness. Garcia said, I'm finna get my paper. I didn't want to fight you in the first place, but since y'all mandated it, I'll just try to make it happen. Lopez just like, man, I don't did all this training. I'll take my money. Got a lick on that one.
Good job stopping that uppercut. Nice counter shot.
Oh, body shot. I tried to step away to the side. The end of that punch really punched him in the arm.
What a shot.
This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Yeah. Made him run all the way back.
So when we enter the 8th round, they really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to block.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. Division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Punch is beginning to take its toll.
That hurt.
They go in this round. The momentum
Yeah,
continues
got
to
him on his
shift.
P's and Q's now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
That
Now,
punch
this
hurt
fight will say, you know
below,
what, I'm just that much
Garcia.
above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh my goodness.
Let's watch that again.
Really?
Replay from a different angle.
A shot from the guards took him out.
So I guess what they'll say is that Garcia was waiting to the end of the fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. We knew it was going to be close.
He said, BS, bro, I cooked you. Man, I had big packed you up. I don't know what happened. This game has got a handicap to it, man. I really believe so. I really believe so. Let me ask you, why you quit fighting, man? With like, what happened to the entertainment value? You know what I mean? Since you in the comments, GG, you hit the floor. I didn't. Yeah, you didn't hit the floor. You're right. You're right. But then again, you like didn't engage in no like boxing. Like you made people leave the stream. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes you feel any type of way. But your gameplay, you know what I'm saying, it was lackluster with Garcia. Garcia's would have been more entertaining. But good games, by the way. Good games. Good games. We just wanted to have some fighting, you know what I mean? We just wanted to have some good boxing. He said, I knew I was going to get you in the later rounds. The plan was to go for the KO in the last 2 rounds. Okay. However way you made it work, man. GG's, by the way. GG's. Go back and watch the video. You can get some of my commentary on the boxing match. I must be really good to make you stay away. Yeah, it was a good fight, right? It was a dope fight. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. You see how realistic I was playing, though? Did it feel like you was playing against an actual boxer slash Tio? Had to. Hey, the record don't mean nothing. Magnificent. Oh, you saying that's a good record? Yeah, it's all right, but I would say most of them losses that I got is because I quit in the games when people start to exploit the game, cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave the fight. Which I really thought about in that fight that we was just in. I almost left. I mean, I'll let you have it. You know what I'm saying? We're here for entertainment and for the people to watch. So I like to, entertain the people. So if I was just playing by myself, then I wouldn't really care. But whenever I got people watching, it's like they want to see punches. They don't want to see nobody not fighting. And that's what hurts the stream. So that's why I quit a lot in a lot of my matches, because people be like, oh man, he just do good. I ain't finna fight, or I'm not finna engage against him. I'm gonna wait till the last 2 rounds to try to knock him out and then run for like 6 rounds. So that's like 18 minutes of my life is wasted. Because it's like I can't engage, I can't fight. Nobody wanna, it's take 2 to tango. So it kind of ruins the stream. So that's why I quit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I lost a lot of people that was watching. I had 6 people in here, and now we're down to 2. And it's because I played the match I shouldn't have. I should have got out of it. Time out. I didn't run out. Boxed you. That's what they say. I mean, my channel, it speaks for itself. And the people that was in here until, man, when you get 2 people, let me say it like this. And there's no shots to you. No shots to you, man. No shots to you, magnificent. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. What I'm saying is, though, you get 2 people that engages in the game, that know how to box, you know what I'm saying, that uses their brain to outmatch, outwit, you know, take their breather, walk around, you know what I'm saying, back and forth action. Them are the best matches that has the greatest highlights. And just like in real life, you know what I'm saying, if you go to a boxing match and somebody runs for 6 rounds, then more likely you're not gonna go back and watch that person fight. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do it. But if you have somebody like a Mike Tyson that come out, you know what I'm saying, and he coming out, and you got another person like, name another brawler, then yeah, it's gonna be a good boxing match. And people love good boxing matches. And I think that's what separates pay-per-view from TV streams. That's what you get. That's the difference that you get. You get your pay-per-view boxing, and then you have your boxing that don't even get broadcast. And it is just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just how the world likes it. That's how people are. People want entertainment. He said, that's your job, to cut the ring and go for the KO. My job is to box. Tio is a boxer puncher. And Ryan Garcia is a boxer puncher. So they should have been boxing punching, not having out of an 8-round fight. You know what I'm saying? 5 rounds, because after the first round, I think that's when you was like, But the next 5 rounds, you like, I gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You never like really, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody plays, and it's, you know, the crowd speaks for itself. So we'll bring the crowd back. Hopefully we get some good matches here, and I hate bad signal. But if we can engage, I accept a bad signal for just a good engagement of a fight. That's how important it is.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. No rest for the weary. Counter shot. Counter punching. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
That counter shot lands. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He misses with that jab.
Yes, sir.
They don't get complacent. You think this is too
We
easy?
was in a fight just then. All we can do is just hold the road. Hold it in the road. Hard storm.
What are we
By
going to have in this round?
Joe
My
Lewis.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missed with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Nice exchange.
This is what I'm talking about. Now this is boxing.
They exchanged punches. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmer, a good swarmer.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Joe Lewis just got caught. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter shot. Perfect punch. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Golly.
Every minute's a big
Joe Frazier held it in the road. It had an extreme comeback this next round. The next round.
Schools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So close with that uppercut. Joe Lewis in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yo.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Can't leave it up to the judge.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Straight right, just misses. There's a counter shot.
So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punch. Don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without...
Yeah, we got a good one.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
What's up, man?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. Nice punch.
I see him.
Beautiful
Milf
counter
in the
shot.
building.
Nice counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight, and both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Yes, sir. I got a little confession to make. LOL. Oh boy. Let's hear it, Milf.
Back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
The other day, when you was fighting Ryan Garcia, you said he was spamming you. You thought it was a computer. That was me, fam. It was the computer. That was a robot, man. It had to be.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that.
Why would you do me like that, then?
Because your head must
And I appreciate the confession.
your legs would feel like jelly. What
And how was you able to do that?
all they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Blocks the right hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the head.
Woo!
Look at
I
that
beat
shot
you
to the
is my
head.
name. I jumped in out the scene that you streamed and all legit. But it was a legit laugh when you said I thought it. It had to be the computer, yes, sir. So I was legit laughing. Man, oh boy, I remember that I beat you. I knew that was a troll account. I went ahead and followed it anyway.
This fight continues.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. Straight right, just misses.
The game is going to allow him to get probably one more knockdown.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and
Or he's going to get an instant KO. Nah, bro, it ain't even a troll. My name used to be Nim, but I keep getting hate messages from people who quit. I was ranked number 3 on Steam. I switched my name. Oh, sweet, man. So if you play realistic, what do you think my rank is? Being that you don't see me box, what do you think? Top 50? No, man, I'm the top G. Forget that. I'm the number 1 person. Can't nobody beat me in this game. Realistically, in a realistic boxing, there it is. I told you. Didn't I tell y'all? They're gonna give him a knockdown, if not a knockout. You wanna fight? I'll fight with you though. Not after hearing that that's how you box. I don't know if I want to box you, man. I don't want to waste my time if you don't box realistic. You know what I'm saying? If you play the way that Ryan Garcia, I think I had quit on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, made me waste too much time.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
That forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope.
What we doing, man? See, I don't get it. Why people start doing this? Like we was boxing.
A receipt is coming right back.
There we go. Let's box.
Are made for one another.
All right, I'll let you have this round. I get my breath.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Hey, I need my juice. Yes, sir. We start getting stuff ready.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Don't back up. Take a deep breath. Don't lie.
Yes, sir. We having a good match, but then like all the momentum halted. And this is after he gets the knockdown. So why wouldn't he press the issue? Only the world knows. Who knows? Why wouldn't he push it? He's like losing this fight. He's losing the fight. So why wouldn't he be aggressive?
It's how you are going to deal with it.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Each fight is different with different stamina, feel me? So if we go in there swinging at each other, someone's going to be tired. I expect all styles of the fight, though. You be whooping them up. You be whooping them up. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, I do know. Like I said, I've probably been playing this game longer than anybody else who's playing this game.
Arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Bam. Ooh.
Those counter punches hurt. Got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect.
Down goes FRAZIER. That punch to the head looks so
got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Listen is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Yes, sir. I'm with you. Same here, man.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
I wish we would have kept that action going. We had a lot of good action.
The judges have spoken a
I wish
unanimous
we would have just
decision.
kept it going.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the fight, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Yeah, man. So at this point in the game, I just look for action. That's all. I just look more for action, and you can tell whenever I don't. You can tell that I'll be like, all right, cool. I ain't gonna box no more. Pretty much, like when people start not boxing, then I not box, and you can tell like the thrill of the fight goes away. Yeah. No, man. I'm just looking for another good fight. Let me give me another. I just want one. I just want one, man. That's all I'm looking for. We will find realistic boxers here on this game. Yeah, I will. You see what I mean? I will leave. You know what I mean? I don't have that time to be doing that. I don't have time like people do in the world. People be like, hey, I just waste time and kid around and joke around and play around, and in real life I slap somebody. You know what I mean? Like it's an insult to me. It's like, man, we here to throw some hands. Let's throw some hands like men. Let's be like grown men. This should be a mature game. Boxing is a mature thing. Like, I don't get it. People be coming around here playing games and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thing. We might get you in here then, Milf. Depends on how this fight goes. Let's see if we have a good boxer, man. That's all we looking for. No cheesers, no spammers, no exploiters, just real boxing. That's what we're looking for. No cheeser, no exploiting, no spammers, just real boxers. Oh boy, this thing is stuck. All right. He said, I would let you pick my fighter and all. Nah. We're gonna have to reset this because it's stuck. Perfect timing, right? But we all good because we just not starting to take our sip. Then we're gonna go put in our workout. We're gonna have a good day today. I gotta fix a light, good light. Where they at, y'all? We looking for the real ones out there. That's what he's calling it. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? I like Lopez, man. I'm gonna run Lopez again. Lopez is doing real good. I think we're good with this lineup. I need to see. I need to put that in my stuff.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable. It's the incomparable. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a two-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
What a pleasure it is to be here.
All right, we got Roy.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they do. Hold it right there.
Whoa.
It's survival time.
Who's that?
David Benavidez. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both men step back.
Got action, y'all. We got action.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Combos by Jones is real. Oh,
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the... Whoa, wait a minute!
Oh.
The Mexican monster's in trouble. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way it's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
yo.
Well, he is glad to
That was one round, man. 82.
Every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. And they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
You hear that combo? Boom, boom, boom.
Talk about Roy Jones on the outside. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
1, 2, 3.
After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
See that? Now he quit.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Don't quit boxing now. You throwing all them hands. Come on. Come on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Right hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left hook. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Catch and shoot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Counter punching. Nice counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Jones is getting tagged, man.
A round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes back. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Well done with that counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot.
Man, we boxing this dude.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
I mean, I swole.
This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm. Because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses.
Yeah, he hurting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Stamina is off the charts. That uppercut just missed. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the
Good
world.
strong jab.
Middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. Look at the size of
Let me
that.
check my YouTube chat. I think that's what it is. Yeah, give me 1 second.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come... Here we go, it's round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Can he even see?
Fighter's vision is
Can he even see?
May stop it here. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. That left hook doesn't find its target. Perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
We talk about championship material.
Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Great round. Great round. And there's the belt for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
The amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which fighter will say no mas? Nobody home with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. These two were made for each other. How nervous would you? And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Got him with an
I've
upper.
got to see that again.
Oof. That eye. Whoa. On his left eye. Right hand. Might get the stoppage. The stoppage.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected.
All right. Appreciate everybody joining in to the stream. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that notification button to catch me on the next one. Realistic Boxing, we out.